doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing amazing. My name is Faiza. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today guys, I'm going to do some batch cooking and I want to show you how I do my own batch cooking, and also I'm going to make some amazing soft layered chapatis. Pause right there. Amazing soft layered chapatis along with coconut beans, creamy coconut beans. Yes. The ingredients for our chapatis, we have flour, the normal flour, that is like 5.5 cups. We have oil, we have salt right here, we have our carrots, that is grated carrots, we have sugar, and we do have hot water. I'm going to include hot water. I'm going to insist on hot water. I mean hot water, not cold water. Some people use warm water, but I love chapatis that come out of hot water. They are way much better. So guys, ensure your hands are clean before handling anything. I've washed my hands. So we're going to go in with our flour. Actually, I have done chapatis before. I'm going to leave the video down below for the pumpkin chapatis. So we add our flour, part of the flour. See, some flour is left in here. We're going to use it later. So in our flour, we're going to add our salt. We're going to add some sugar. You do it to your preference. For me, I like sweet chapatis. And then I'm going to add, mix that first. Though at times I mix everything first, at once. I mix everything at once. But because someone is learning from me, let me be precise. Okay, so our carrots go in, mix that. Then our oil, little bit. Mix that. Then now we're going to add water gradually. This chapo nimetengeneza ni kama the measurements ni kama ile unga ndogo. Yeah, half of the 2 kg. So this is like a kg. So I'm going to add water, hot water. Going to add 2 cups. Yeah, because my water is too hot, I'm going to go in with my milk. So I'll mix that well. You know, you can't go in with hands kama maji ni moto sana. If the water is too hot, mix that. So guys, remember our flour, this one. So add bit by bit as you mix, and we do not need our chapatis so hard. So we must make sure our dough is soft, very soft. Secret to yummy chapatis and soft chapatis, it's the dough. Let me speak in Swahili ndio mnipate vizuri. Hiyo unga yako isikuwe ngumu hata kidogo. Ikikuwa ngumu, basi chapati imekuwa ngumu. The end result itakuwa ngumu. It's tiring to make chapatis. That's why na hammer, okay? And also Cold water. Please guys, please don't use cold water. Don't use cold water. Cold water in a hardened chapati. Now in a hardened chapati, please don't. Patience also. Patience. Do not expect maybe to be a pro in just a day. With time you get to improve. Hata mimi, that's how I did it. Pole pole. So you continue adding your flour as you mix. And then we see. Okay. That's how you do it. Actually, when did I learn to make chapatis? In primary. Yeah, so I have like over, okay, not yet 30, but I'm sure I have more than 15 years experience in making chapatis. Yeah. So as you can see, our mixture is almost ready. You can see it's runny. You can see. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the flour. That's enough. The rest we're going to use to roll. So at this step you can go in with your hands. See the way I do it? I twist my basin as I knead. Twist, knead, twist, knead. Remember to collect all this flour on this side. Yeah, like that. Twist, knead. After twisting and kneading, this is our final product. As you can see how runny it is. Not so runny, but si ngumu. Naona? Si ngumu. Yeah. So you keep on doing that and collecting yenye iko kando. So guys, I'm almost done with my dough, and I would like to show you how my dough looks like. You can have a look. You see my dough is almost runny. As you can see, it's almost runny. This dough is perfect. So also the reason why I want to inform you this is most people tend to add flour at this stage. Don't. Ukiona dough yako imefika hiyo stage iko hivyo, sasa hapo you can only go in with some oil, as I'm going to do. Some oil, bit of it. And as mentioned, you knead as you twist, or you twist as you knead. Like that. See, my dough is almost perfect. You see? Haishiki mahali. And my basin is clean. Yeah, like that. So usikuwe tempted kuongeza unga. That is where we go wrong. That is where we go wrong, guys. So ongeze unga. Ikiwa too soft, ongeza kamafuta kidogo. You very good to go. So I'm done kneading. You can see my dough is just perfect. If not perfect, just perfect. See? So I'm going to cover this dough with a clean cloth. This is to soften our chapos even more. So you cover that. If you have you don't have the time, 30 minutes is enough. If you have the time, 3 hours will be good. 30 minutes later, there is our flour, our dough. Yeah, so we're going to divide it in bits.
I found a picture we took many years ago, when I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never sent, 'cause I don't know you.
The next step, guys, is to roll these divided doughs, and this is where our layers come in. This is where we create the layers. If you see any layered chapatis, it must have gone through this process. So now we're going to roll this and then make the layers in between. Keep rolling. Make sure you have a smooth surface. Actually, that is very crucial. Keep rolling your dough. Make sure it is a medium size, not too thick, not too thin. Yeah, check on the edges, especially the edges, it tends to be thick, so make sure you work on the edges very well. Okay, so at this particular point we're going to incorporate the folds. Yeah, so do your folds. As you can see, I'm doing that one. Fold it very well. You can do any style of your choice, but make sure you have folds in there. Okay, so like that. And then now round it up the way I'm going to do it. Yeah, okay, round it up very well. Like, this is a very huge chapati, but now we're going to get bits from it. So next we're going to smear some flour onto this big dough. Smear some flour. This is to avoid sticking on the surface. So roll that chapo. Actually guys, once you have a soft dough, your chapos will automatically be easier to roll. As you can see, they just easily roll because of the soft dough. Okay, so roll that big chapo very well. Next step is to smear oil onto a big rolled dough. Smear some oil. Make sure you spread that well. Okay, because this assists in creating the layers. Folding helps, and smearing oil at this particular stage also helps big time. Okay, so divide this dough into stripes like that. Okay, after dividing our dough into stripes, we're going to make folds in between. Okay, these folds should be tight, guys. Make sure they are tight. They should not be loose. Yani make sure unavuta like that. Then you can stretch it a bit so that you can have tight folds in between. After doing that, you put that dough on the surface. You see the way I'm doing it, and then press it down. Okay, a perfect dough, just like that.
You still get my blood rushing. Dance with me, baby, take away the pain. Dance with me, baby, you can lead the way. Dance with me, baby, a cure for the heartbreak. Dance with me and let this old record play. Let it play, baby.
Next, we're going to roll our doughs into chapatis now. Okay, so smear some little bit of flour. Apply well, turn that. Okay, apply. Okay, roll that. You see, I easily roll that because the dough is very soft. Once the dough is soft, rolling chapati, automatically the round shape will come in. Okay, roll that as you turn. Make sure you turn and roll, turn and roll. Okay, that is very perfect right there. Next, we're going to put onto our pan. Make sure the pan is hot, not warm. It should be hot, right? Okay, make sure it's hot. Do not put oil there, just put your chapo there. Come back and keep rolling. If you have assistance, that will be much better, but if you do not have any assistance, you have to multitask. So as the other chapati is cooking on the other side, we're going to roll another one quickly. Yeah, if you're first time learner, this might take time. You might need to do some 3 rolls, then cook. After you're done with them, come back again, do some 3 rolls. Yeah, so now back onto our chapati. Turn it. As you can see, it's very much cooked. No oil yet. I've not applied any oil. Yeah, I'm going to put this aside. Okay, and then bring the other rolled one, put it there. So it's this process, do and repeat, do and repeat. Okay,
Let it play, baby. Let it play, baby. Dance with me and let this old record play.
Next step, guys, I'm going to bring these pre-cooked chapatis back on the pan, apply some oil, and then turn that. Okay, you can bring another chapati on top again. It will help in turning. You won't be burnt, or you won't feel the much heat. That's why you find most people pile chapos. Ni kuchomeka, musichomeke sana. And you see I'm using a metal spoon. I prefer a metal spoon. Okay, so you can apply your oil and keep turning. You can be adding more chapatis on top as you go on. Or you can choose to cook one chapo after another. But if you get used to this, you can cook up to 10 chapatis at a go. Like the way I'm doing. I keep on adding oil, turning, and be very careful to not apply double oil. You see? Yeah, so
there's something that won't let me forget the way that you move. You tattooed me with your lips. I wore you like
just look at how amazing these chapatis look. Look at that, guys. That is amazing. Just give me a like for that. Give me a like, please. Okay, so keep on turning and put that aside. Once they are cooked, put aside and add oil to whichever chapati needs to be added oil. Yeah, on to our second recipe, that is our creamy coconut beans. Of course, I've boiled my beans. Our coconut cream is right there. We have our blended tomatoes, spring onions chopped. I love these spring onions on my beans. Oil, salt, garlic paste, nor cube, our dania. I have divided it into two, stalk separate and the leaf separate. So make sure your pan is hot or your sufuria is hot. Add oil and then go in with your onions. Yeah, the spring onions. So fry these onions very well, mix them well, fry them till golden brown. Yeah, there's a taste that comes out of well cooked onions. Okay, next I'm going to add my garlic paste. I love garlic paste fried with the onions. Yeah, I love the mixture. I usually fry them a little bit together, yeah, to give the food that aroma. Okay, brown the onions and then add our stalks. Yeah, our dania stalks. There's just an amazing taste that comes out of fried onions, garlic, and the stalks. Try that in any meal, be it stew, whether it's the beef stew, any stew, you will love. I'm very sure about that. So mix that well and then add your tomatoes. Yeah, the blended tomatoes. So after adding the tomatoes, give that a good mix. Mix your mixture very well. Cover your mix. Okay, that is for 3 minutes to give it a simmer. After 3 minutes, add some salt. Mix again. You can taste for flavors to confirm if you have the perfect flavors in there in terms of measurement. So after that you can cover again because we added some salt in there. Okay, give 2 minutes and then at this particular point we're going to add our coconut cream or milk. Okay, yeah, add enough of it the way you wish to have it. Mix everything together now. Make sure that you mix very well to give them a marry. Okay, yeah, so cover that for 3 minutes to give them a good simmer. Yeah, after 3 minutes we're going to check and see. And I'm sorry guys, I lost the clip for adding the beans. Yeah, but those are our beans after I added them. Yeah, mix them well and now give them a boil of 5 minutes. You know, you do not want any problems with the beans. And also to mention, if you don't want to have any gas, please soak your beans in salty water for at least 1 hour before boiling them. Yeah, so those are our beans stew. Yeah, creamy coconut beans. As you can see, very amazing.
Streets don't feel the same. Everywhere is painted with your name. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out, counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
So guys, I have finished cooking my meals. Here is my chapati. You can see it. Yeah, this chapati is really amazing. Very soft, as you can see. Foldable. Kabisa kabisa. Yeah, you can tear it and see the layers in there. As you can see, those are the layers. See them, guys? Yeah, very much layered. Yeah, layered chapo. That's how easily you can make them, actually. See? Yeah, and our stew also is very ready. Yeah, coconut beans, creamed coconut beans. Yeah, so we can have a taste of our chapo first. Hey, this chapo. There, my guy. Yummy. And the beans. Heavenly. I love. And so guys, we've come to an agreement that for soft layered chapatis we need hot water and we need a soft dough, plus give that dough 30 minutes. And in addition to that, remember you must do the layers. You know, after kneading, when you unaranda, you do some layers. Vile uliona nilifanya kwa video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like this video and share it widely. Love you. Bye bye.